I'm Zaptio, I'm the custom plug, I do the ideas at Fre.
I'm Wiz, I'm the designer, and together we are
Fre.
Should we get rid of that thing?
That's mad cheesy. So I used to run like Instagram accounts, and then I spotted Wiz's Customs, followed him, and we got in contact. And then it came to the point where we dropped Fre, which was our joint company.
Yeah, when we started.
And then we dropped this shoe. So this shoe dropped, when was it, like a year or two? 2
years ago. 2 years ago.
Literally
2 years.
We were the first to do the sort of embroidered patch on a shoe. This shoe broke the internet. We like woke up with everywhere. Hypebeast, Forbes.
We didn't realize how massively it will blow up.
Yeah.
But it did.
It was more of a hobby, like when we were doing it at the beginning.
Yeah, we were doing it for fun, yeah. We were doing it for fun, just to do whatever. And then when we decided to put something together, Stephen used all of his skills, all his contacts within the industry, and we both worked on designs together and just decided to change the whole game.
Social media marketing is the main thing I focus on. So when coming to this, I would always focus on creating viral posts in a sense. So the video of me ripping up the jeans, when we did this shoe,
viral, and it's still going crazy.
Did like 3-4 million views on my Instagram account. So we've done all sorts of shoes. We've done like expensive Yeezys. Yeah, we've done super rare, like what's crazy. We've done a Nike Air Mag once, the Back to the Future shoe. So that's probably one of my favorite that we've done. Some people don't realize that what we create is something with a different value. Not just like, we're not just ripping it for fun. We're ripping it to create something in a sense.
Je m'appelle Bissot, je suis simplement un passionné de sneakers. Je vis dans le sud de la France, dans une ville qu'on appelle Toulouse. J'aime son architecture et puis les gens qui y sont très chaleureux. Le sneaker, c'est un peu un prolongement de moi, donc ça fait partie de moi. J'ai toujours été passionné de basket depuis mon plus jeune âge. C'est quelque chose que j'aime et que j'entretiens encore aujourd'hui.
Combien de paires tu as dans ta collection?
Environ 300-400 paires. Je suis quelqu'un d'assez ouvert, donc je collectionne pas mal de sneakers, pas mal de marques. Donc c'est comment dire, c'est mon état d'esprit, c'est moi.
My name is Franklin Watson, aka the King of Trainers. I'm into trainers. I mean, it started from like the 80s. My mum loves Boris Becker. So being a young lad, you know, I had to make sure that I was fresh. It was different flavors, it was different colors. You know, bright, it was like the brighter the better. Back then it was like one pair a year. So you only had like one pair of trainers and then one pair of shoes a year. And that was it, and you had to take care of them. For me, and a lot of my peers, it's all about the footwear. You know, in London, footwear is such an important part of your whole outfit. You have a nice pair of trainers, you're doing something good. You know, you're taking care of yourself in some respect. Let me show you something. Okay, let's see what. These are the 2018 TNs and the Hyper Blues, Aberdeen, Hannon, ostrich skin. Yeah, these are nice. Theodore is actually one of my favorite brands. They're one of the brands that they first sent me like pairs of trainers. They sent me like 10 pairs. Yeah, so currently, you can't forget that's currently. Look at that. Slip-on TNs, no laces. I was the first person with these. These are nice. Look at that. Yeah, these are like tailwinds. They're coming back. Whoa. Trainers all over the place, man. What's going on? I'm a hoarder. The Fear of Gods. So these are definitely a future classic. I've got probably the only Jordan 4 in the world with a $24.99 sticker on it.
How much would that be worth now?
Oh man, a couple hundred, easily.
Il mio nome è Luca, attualmente vivo a Milano e lavoro per NSS Magazine per il lato sneaker, lato fashion, lato possiamo dire streetwear, quindi quello che mi piace. Della città mi piace il centro, le strade del centro. Trovo sempre qualcosa a Milano che non c'è in alcune città, non so il perché, però appunto mi piace la città di Milano in sé. La mia passione per le sneaker partì veramente presto. comunque cerco sempre di cambiarle l'una con l'altra per essere sempre aggiornato anche sul profilo Instagram allo stesso tempo, quindi sì, non ne ho tantissimo ma il giusto, diciamo. Le sneakers rappresentano molto della personalità di una persona, secondo me, appunto a seconda del paio che metti, in come lo metti, come lo allacci, con che abiti lo indossi, secondo me dice molto della personalità di sneaker are everything, you know?
Yeah.
That's simple.
Okay, cool.
So this shoe actually cost £2,500. It takes around 40 hours of labour to create this, and each panel is completely individually cut out. And the whole shoe's put together with lasts and other crazy methods. So yeah, no, this is probably top spec of customization right here. So these are using the Louis Vuitton Supreme collaboration denims.
You buy one product, you customize it to a high level of quality with certain materials that are in fashion at the moment or hype or worth something, and then you create something unique and new.
So what we do when we customize, we like to switch the insoles out from the regular Air Force insole to the soft soles, just because it's a whole different feel, no? Put them side by side. There's gels,
Amazing.
It's soft, it's like foam. So yeah, you can't really compare it. So I can actually speak from my experience. So I've never actually bought an insole prior to soft sole. And then when I first tried soft sole, it like completely changed my whole opinion on it. It relieves like tension off your foot basically. It's like you're walking on clouds.
You need comfort, you know, if you can have comfort, your trainers, you know, your experience of wearing the trainer will last longer. Look, it matches as well.
Why do you use ForceField?
Obviously, ovviamente per proteggere le mie sneakers, quindi per appunto proteggerle dalla pioggia, so from the rain, you know, also from the scratch and all that stuff.
London is not always the best place in terms of weather. So it could be sunny one minute and rain the next. So you have to be taking care of your footwear. So as soon as you get your trainers, you spray them and then just leave them to dry, you know, and that lasts for like up to 12 months. I mean, you can't have the actual footwear sneaker culture without having music and fashion and things like that. You know, they all go hand in hand.
Quel est pour toi le kit essentiel en festival?
Ben, les sneakers, une bonne tenue, les produits ForceField bien sûr, au cas où il y aurait de la pluie ou des intempéries, et les semelles soft sole.
I don't need to, quindi non ho bisogno di preoccuparmi della scomodità a volte, because you know, not that comfort.
Ben, je suis quelqu'un qui a énormément mixé, qui kiffe la sneakers, donc pour moi ça a été tout à fait naturel de mélanger les deux. Ben, on reste longtemps debout, on danse, on saute, donc c'est pour le confort. Ce sont des nouveaux produits, donc pourquoi ne pas les essayer et les faire monter au plus haut.
It's a good product. Like, you know, above all, I wouldn't work with a company that didn't make a good product, you know, and they make some really good products. If you don't protect your trainers, I feel sorry for you, you know, because some of the footwear now that we have, you know, it might sell for like £300, £200, but then in a couple of years' time, they're selling for like £2,000, £3,000, £4,000. So if you don't protect it, then, you know, you're missing out on such a valuable investment.
All right, so we're making some shoes for the Amsterdam event. Just cutting up some vinyl. I've added the vinyl on top of the shoe, and then we're gonna just heat press it down. There you go, perfect impression right on the shoe. I'm gonna add a ForceField logo over here. And you got soft sole on one side, ForceField on the other side. Bish, bash, bosh.